Thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us today. Let's talk about the how all this came about, how this evolved into what it is today.
Very briefly, Chinese businessman, centered in Japan, but Chinese, and he was building a resort, Hainan, and he got in touch with me. He asked me about the idea of did I think it could be combined with a development of an international forum like a Davos. I said yes, I didn't see any reason why not. He had good connections with the Chinese leadership, and asked me whether I'd be first leader. I said no, I thanked them for the honour, but I said this is a Boao Forum for Asia, and Australia is of Asia, but we're not Asian. It would be quite inappropriate, certainly at the beginning, to have the first leader of it as a non-Asian. And they asked me who I thought, and I thought of Ramos, who'd been the president of the Philippines. So we flew out there, and Fidel was very keen, and he accepted and did a marvellous job.
Former Australian Prime Minister Bob Hawke says he met with China's leadership in the late 1990s about the prospect of forming an international forum.
And they saw it as a great idea, an opportunity for China to play a part in the economic cooperation and development of the region.
In what way do you think that it's become what you had hoped?
Well, it requires, and it has received, the support of the host government. That's very important that they take it seriously. Other governments in the region and around the world have sent their prime ministers and the heads of government there consistently. So we have the status of political leadership and of economic business leadership. It's become a forum which people feel it's almost a must go, and it provides a great opportunity for meeting and mixing business opportunities and discussing issues which are going to affect the actual business operations of people and of governments. It couldn't have happened without the absolute commitment of the Chinese government, and they haven't sought to dominate the forum. I don't think any country goes to the forum and thinks it doesn't get a fair opportunity to put its position.
Are there any particular topics you'd like to see addressed this year? And of course, globally we've seen a number of changes.
Well, the topic this year is basically going to be globalisation and international trade, and this is very important that this be at the head of the agenda now, because the question has very much been put in issue, as of a number of things, by the emergence of the new President of the United States, who is sort of making a point that he doesn't believe in the treaties, the international trade treaties that have been developed or were developing. I want to see the issue of global warming be a part of the agenda, because I am profoundly concerned about this issue. I think it's a great threat. I think we're at an important potential turning point in history. We can either, as never before, improve the standard and quality of life of all mankind, or we can destroy life from the planet as we know it.
Greg Navarro, CGTN, Sydney.